Alright guys, in this game I'm playing Karthus bot into Ashe. It's Karthus bot Nami with against the Blitzcrank, so we can probably just kill these guys here all in. Blitzcrank level 1 doesn't have that much value compared to Nami. He burned Hook on me, but it doesn't really matter. We still had heal by the Nami, and she also has W, and this guy ends up dying. This Blitzcrank does have flash, so I might need to try to predict it. Oh my god, I predicted the flash. Did you see that? I was queuing exactly to where he would flash, and then it worked out. Because we knew that he had flash, right? So, like, there's no way he doesn't burn it. And luckily, he just walked into my queue right there. So, yeah, you can see right there, Karthus level 1 is really powerful compared to any other 80 carries if you're able to hit your queues. I usually run Dark Harvest, personally, bot lane. I really like Dark Harvest. I know a lot of people are on the Deathfire touch wave, but to me, I'm a big fan of Dark Harvest. I feel like the damage is really solid. The scaling is better than DFT, at least in the bot lane. In the jungle, I definitely like DFT more, but in the bot lane, I feel like I get more value from Dark Harvest because I fight so much. So now I think Ashe has flash. Blitzcrank doesn't have sums, so she took Ghost, right? So he has flash up, just no Ghost. But I think once I get level 2, I can go for another all-in here. Okay, we're level 2. He's level 2 as well. If Blitzcrank hooks me in, it doesn't really matter. If she hooks in the Nami, I'll just walk on the Ashe. Waiting to get some poke. I think with Nami, you want to just go for pokes. All-ins obviously isn't ideal with the Nami, but just poking them is really good. Kind of hard to just straight up all-in, but you know, if we get the Qs off, it works. 1 Q, and then there's the Nami poke. I mean, it's half his health. You know, Blitzcrank can't really do anything but just watch. The Nami needs to be careful of the hook, though, because he still has hook, so unfortunately she didn't pay attention to that, and then she has to flash. I mean, it's still a good trade regardless, but yeah, that definitely could have been prevented. They have a Malphite jungles, and it's gonna probably be ganking bot soon. But we have a Sylas. I'm pretty sure he locked in Sylas because they locked in Malphite jungle, so I mean, that makes sense. Alright, I don't have a ward, so there is a chance he does gank me, but if he does, it is what it is. I mean, my wave's in a really awkward spot. Blitzcrank just used a text flash, so we can actually just go for an all-in here. He should be dead, right? Because he has no flash. Ashe still has flash. I hit him with the Q. He flashes like that, but he just ends up dying. That's okay. And we can just use our passive here, and I don't know if it will kill 100%. I got the Q off, though. Alright, well, unfortunately, I lose the cannon, but it's still a 1 for 2, and I got the entire wave in on my passive. That's kind of why Karthus bot is so broken, because their jungler ganks my lane. I kill 2 of them, and I get the entire wave in my passive. So, you know what I'm saying? I just think that has this champions are so broken bot lane. We're already at 6 harvest stacks at 4 minutes. This is like what I'm talking about. The Dark Harvest value kind of goes insane, especially if you're getting the early stacks. Ashe also burned flash right there, and it's good for us to know that. Level 4, what I usually do in the bot lane, I like this more than leveling up W. Level 4, I actually level up my E, and I usually go W on level 5 or level 7, personally. I just feel like the E damage is really nice to have. The Karthus W just has so much mana cost to where I think E level 4 has way more value. Trying to hit the Qs, but it seems like they're playing really passive. That was a good try on the Blitzcrank there. Alright, yeah, I mean, level 5, we can just level up our W here. It's okay. Didn't get much value because we haven't really been fighting that much, but regardless, that's still like fine with us. I think they're just, yeah, I was gonna say they're just waiting for their jungler to gank bot, but I think I can turn on this fight here. Just gonna drop the exhaust on the Blitzcrank to slow him. He flashed. He has Ghost. I'm gonna flash on him. I hit the Qs. Oh, he flashes to kill me and doesn't even kill me. This is what I'm talking about. That's a triumph diff. We got so much health off it, and Blitzcrank burned flash as well, and we got the perfect Qs on the Ashe to kill him, and also kill the Malphite right there. So you know that's a 2 for 3, and we just get a triple kill right there. Already at 9 harvest stacks at 6 minutes. You know, I'm 40 gold off my item, and the wave is pushing into me, so I think I don't want to sell my Fairy Charm. I could if I want to, but I like the value of Fairy Charm a lot. So since it's only like 40 gold, I might as well just wait for it. So we're just gonna wait. I don't think he's hard shoving anyways. He's gonna slow push it into us. I mean, I'm up 20 CS. I have a massive, like not a massive XP lead, but I have a massive gold lead, so I'm fine with just waiting. We're already getting our item at 7 minutes into the game. This is like what I'm talking about, just snowballing on Karthus bot. It just feels really good when you have a lead and the enemy team can't really do anything about it. What we want to do is try to just cut this wave a little bit and then hold to freeze it if we can. I think killing one or two minions would be ideal. Having like 3 minions, 3 or 4 is fine when it comes to a freeze like this. You hold the wave here, wait for them to walk in, and then you just all in them. But I want to cut the wave a little bit just because there's a lot of minions. But I'm going to press R top just because they're fighting up there. And we get the kill plus the treasure hunter stack. So, you know, that's a lot of money for a kill right there. I saw fighting mid and I saw fighting top. So I was like, why not just press R to do apply the pressure on the map, you know? Still holding this freeze. The Blitzcrank's not even here. The Blitzcrank's roaming. And this is the perfect freeze that I was talking about. He just is unable to play. He's unable to walk up. And I can just keep holding the wave here. And he just keeps on losing farm. I mean, if Blitzcrank is going to be roaming like this, I might as well just push, though, just to get some plates. Because if Blitzcrank's laning here, it's fine to freeze it. But if he's not laning here, it's actually better to push just because we want to get some plates if possible. Or we can straight up dive him because it's a 1v2, you know? I can just get a plate here. I think Blitzcrank might be a little nearby, but I'm down to just all in this guy. I think he has no flash still, right? He flashes underneath the turret for some reason. I'll take the death, whatever. You know, like looking at it now, I thought I was gonna die originally, so I just took the death and I walked into the turret. But if I walked out, I'm pretty sure I could have lived. But it seems like the enemy team was rolling up on me, so I was gonna die either way. I mean, I think giving Ashe the shutdown isn't even that bad because he is super weak anyways. He's not gonna carry this game, and it's kind of just a gold reset, so it's not even that bad. We're 8-2 right now. We're 9 out of the 11 KP on the map. Lots. I mean, we're just so fed. We're already at 11 harvest stacks at 9 minutes. We're just so fed. So now Ashe has no flash, and once he walks in or something, I mean, even if they go in the Nami here, this is okay, just because I can go in the Ashe. He presses E on me, we just walk him down. This is what I'm talking about. It's unable for them to play the game here. I was going to go for the all-in dive, but I don't know. I feel like it's not worth it. I can just play it a little bit safer. If I want to dive him now, I can. I mean, I'm just down to take the death if I have to. I don't really care. I mean, he's dead anyways. Oh, there's the Malphite. I'm going to drop the exhaust on him. 1 Q. Oh, wait. He actually died to that Q. What? Did you see that damage? I pressed R because I didn't think my Q would just straight up kill him. But I guess since we're at 15 Dark Harvest stacks at 10 minutes into the game, it's, yeah, I mean, that Q definitely did so much damage. A lot of people are just so, like, stuck on the fact that they think that Deathfire touch is so good bot lane, but I feel like this is a perfect game example of why Dark Harvest is still, like, people, I feel like people have forgotten how broken Dark Harvest is on Karthus, because everyone's just so blinded with the new ruin. But you can see, man, I feel like I'm doing more damage with Dark Harvest than Deathfire touch in majority of my games anyways. Plus, I like the scaling a lot. Now, and obviously in the jungle, though, I think DFT has more value just because the absolute focus Gathering Storm. But in the bot lane, I don't like to go Gathering Storm to begin with because I kind of play like a complete psychopath. Like, if you watch my games, whenever I'm playing Karthus bot, I just run in and die and just perma-fight. And this is the perfect example for it. Like, we're 12 out of 14 KP. We're almost 100% KP as a bot laner. So you can see the amount of pressure we be applying. I'm pretty sure Blitzcrank's just roaming. He just gave up on bot lane, so I'm just gonna force the turret here. Probably should start looking to get some dragons though, just because if no one's bot lane and he has a winning bot lane, usually the jungler should just be taking like dragons. We should, if we were playing for dragons, we would have had like almost 2 by now. But you know, like 0 dragons taken is kind of insane in my opinion. I mean, I can get the turret and then I can just go. They can just play for the dragon. I don't think they're gonna contest, so I can just recall here. It's okay. He can freeze bot all he wants, but that doesn't really matter. 12 minutes into the game, we already have our 2 items. That just shows how fed we are. We just got 5 plates. We got so many kills. We have 10 kills. We're already at 2 items this early into the game. I mean, from base, we just go straight up mid here. If Malphite goes for the all-in, I can just kill this guy. He flashed in, so he should be dead here, I think. 1 Q, 2 Qs, 3 Qs. He's dead to burn. Malphite's dead to my Dark Harvest stack, so I don't need to click R here. Unfortunately, Galio ulted, or else I probably had a chance of living, but you can see the Q damage is pretty disgusting. Oh my god, this guy's fighting here. I can maybe press R from spawn, but I think he's solo killed. Yeah, there's a solo. Alright, it's time to sell the Fairy Charm and get a large rod. I think it's given me enough value. And we're already got our large rod in to get the Shadow Flame next item. My build right now, I mean, I talk about this like every day. My build right now is Torch, Leandre, Shadow Flame. I feel like this 3 triple like combo setup is just so broken together. Kind of want to all in the Ash, but it is kind of a cycle play. 400. Oh, do you see that damage? 450 damage with 2 Qs. And if I press R, he should be dead. But I guess I can't right now because they're fighting. I can R now. He should be dead. Yeah, I mean, that was disgusting. Was it not? Almost 500 damage per Q right there. So if I hit him with 3 Qs, he just straight up dies. And then Silas kills the Malphite as well. Dude, 18 out of 20 KP. 14 minutes into the game. Like, I'm getting a kill per minute right now with this damage. We're at 19 harvest stacks already. And the thing is, if the game goes to like 25-30 minutes, I'll be having like 30 or even 40 Dark Harvest stacks this game. This guy's walking in here. I might get arrowed to the face though. Oh my god, he hooked me in. Well, the thing is, he did hook me in. And he did steal the kill. So, you know, he got the shutdown. The Blitzcrank getting it is fine. I didn't really want to burn my flash. I feel like burning flash there doesn't really do anything. And, you know, Blitzcrank stealing the kill, I'm fine with that. He got 500 gold. So enjoy it, bro. It's all yours. Alright, Herald's up. We can just play for Herald if we want to. Getting the Herald, I mean, next wave should give me enough money for Shadow Flame. So for the next dragon fight, we'll have Shadow Flame. We'll have level 11 Karthus. And, like, just having 3 items at the next dragon fight would be insane. There's a fight breaking out top lane, but to be honest, I'm, like, way too far away. It's not really looking like a good fight without me. I think they shouldn't even be trying to fight. I mean, I don't know if this is even an angle, to be honest. It's kind of a troll fight. Like I'm not there. I'm the strongest member. Everyone's fighting without me. I think you might as well just wait for me and fight with me. But, yeah, they just got, like, wiped there. Alright, so I got the Shadow Flame. Now, my next item usually is Storm Surge, but the thing is, you look at my draft, right? We have an AP Nami. Not full AP, but, like, she does AP damage. And you have Karthus. You have Lux, Silas, and Bessa. We have one singular AD champion. Everyone else is AP, you know what I'm saying? So, I think it might have to be a Void Staff next item, just because we're, like, heavy AP comp. Yeah, and I think the enemy team's just stacking MR already. Blitzcrank's buying MR. Galio is obviously going to be building MR. He is, what do you call it? He is playing Galio. I think we should just be doing Dragon here. I mean, it's only 2 dragons to 18 minutes of the game, which is... Luckily, I'm so fed that it doesn't matter, but like, if I wasn't super fed, I'd be kind of worried, because our win con would be Soul, but having only 2 makes it so the game lasts like 25-30 minutes at least. I mean, it's only our 2nd dragon, so yeah. Pretty sure we can just start Herald. If they contest it, I think I can just wipe them. I think they're gonna contest, or they're not gonna contest, so we can just let him do his thing and then just go to the mid wave. Okay, I guess I was wrong because they stole the Herald. My bad. I didn't think they were actually gonna contest, but it turns out they stole it. But we can look to fight. It should be a free fight, I think. This guy's really fast, but I still have Karthus if we need it, but he flashed to kill. That's okay. Wow, they stole Herald and only one of them died, and we're losing bot, so I guess it worked out. I really didn't think they were gonna contest, but I was wrong. Nice E by Silas. Nice damage. He should be dead to my ult. I'm gonna assume he doesn't have Ash ult. Yeah, I don't think he has it, so yeah, he's just gonna die. He dies, we can just push mid here. And Galio's pushing bot, but we can just get the mid turret here. That's a lot of money. What's the chances of Malphite rolling up on me to fight me here? Is he actually going to try to fight? I am pretty strong. I can just exhaust him for the slow if I want to. He tries to ult out, and he just ends up dying. I'm getting teleported on, though. I might be dead here. I could flash the hook, but honestly, like, taking this death, I don't even care, man. Like, just kill me. Go for it, man. My shutdown is, like, not even that big. Personally, I like to burn ults, or sorry, burn flash in team fights. I don't really like to flash out there because if I do end up flashing and end up dying anyways, I just look like, I feel like I just waste my flash. My shutdown is only like 400 gold, so yeah, he can just, if he wants to TB to kill me, it's all his. I think I always prioritize flash in team fights for like just getting better passive value or like securing a kill over flashing out, just like if I'm getting like collapsed on. Like in a situation like that, in my opinion at least, I don't think it's ever worth to just flash out. It's like, I'll just take the death, who cares? Because Karthus is just one of those champions that benefits off dying so much, to where even if you get caught and die, it doesn't really benefit the enemy team that much. Yeah, the enemy team is starting to stack a lot of MR, so that's why the Void Staff value is going to be really good this game. He just dies of Dark Harvest stack. Okay, sure. 22 harvest stacks at 22 minutes, which means we're getting a harvest stack a minute right now. That is why I love Dark Harvest. Like, getting a stack a minute is absolutely insane. And now their jungler's dead, so I think we can just pull Baron here. Look how fast I do Baron, by the way. I do 400 damage per Q. Like, I do it so fast, it's getting shredded instantly. And I think we can just get this. Good ult, but you can see that damage was insane. He just dies as well. Yeah, 500 damage per Q. This guy's ulting in, but it's a little too late. He just died in 1 Q. Was that 1 Q 100-0? I don't even know what just happened, but he tried to go in for the steal, ends up getting hit by the Karthus Q, and then just getting obliterated. That was disgusting damage. We're at 3,000 gold. I canceled my base just because I saw the Herald going top lane. I'm like, you might as well just stop this and then recall, because since their jungler's dead, I don't think they can even contest the third dragon. Like, if their jungler's dead, it's already ours, you know? I'll sell my Dorans and get the Hextech Alternator, and we got the Void Staff. The next item is going to be Storm Surge. You know, I really like Storm Surge with this setup. And since we have the Void Staff, we just have so much pen in this build. Having all this pen makes it to where even if they're like stacking like 1 or 2 MR items, it doesn't even matter, because since I have so much pen, it just like cuts through all their MR. They're fighting down there. I don't know if it's worth for me to ult, but I mean, he's pinging for assistance. I don't know if that means he wants me to press R, but I think he's looking dead. He's stalling for quite some time, but unfortunately he does end up dying. It's kind of I mean, the death kind of sucks because it does, in a way, it does stall out our Baron push, because we're not really able to push at the moment. It seems like they're trying to go in on me here. He's flashing on me. I still have exhaust. I can exhaust the Ashe with the slow. He does flash, but you know the funny thing is he's dead. 900 damage Karthus. He tries to flash. It doesn't even do anything. Nice try. And this guy, I think they can clean up here, right? Yeah, he's just dead. Galio does have no flash, so if he does connect the E, he should be dead. That was good. That was a good E by him, and then he just dies, right? Yeah, nice. And just because we got the assist, we got the money for the Shadow Flame, so we're already at Shadow Flame, 20 kills at 25 minutes with 25 Dark Harvest stacks. One more item from being full build. I think my last item will just be Rabadons. I feel like that's probably the best item to buy this late into the game. They're fighting without me, but this is not looking good because they're diving quite hard. The thing is, the fight's already gone before I get there, so you know, if they're losing, they're losing. I'm just gonna go push top, or sorry, push mid here. Because by the time I rotate top, like, the fight's already doomed. And since they're all dead, I can push mid and then probably just go rotate into the bot side and then take his bot side camps or even get the bot turret. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go for the mid wave here. They might collapse on me, but it's okay. I can bait this. You know, taking the death doesn't even matter that much here. Oh my god, he doesn't die. 2 Qs? Was that actually 2 Qs plus the Storm Surge? He just dies. The Dark Harvest value was insane. And the funny part is, that guy has MR. He has a Banshees. So, like, imagine what I would do to him if he didn't have any MR, you know? They're trying to siege up here, but I can probably defend this unless he has, like, every summoner spell and, like, all-ins me. But I don't think he's gonna go in on me. Blitzcrank's low. I just saw that right there. Galio ulted him to save him, but the funny thing is it doesn't even matter because he ends up dying. Oh my god, the Galio died to my ult as well. Did you see that damage? That was through the Banshees. I think it's also because Nami pressed E on me, to be fair, but I think there is a chance if my Storm Surge hits the Ashe, she's gonna get 100 out. Like, if she's 100 HP and she gets hit with the Karthus art plus Nami E plus Storm Surge, he cannot survive because this damage is absolutely disgusting. We're doing like 80% of everyone's HP bar just based off my ultimate alone. I'm getting collapsed on pretty hard, but I think maybe I can try to turn this. Oh my god, I only got 1 Q off. Dude, if I got another Q off, there was a chance he does end up dying. But yeah, they burnt Ashe plus Malphite ults. Good and best R to secure the kill, though. Alright, well, I'll have ults for the next dragon fight, and I have, what do you call it? Like, I'm not, I don't have Rabs, but I'll have ult for the next fight, and they have no Ashe arrow. It might be up in time, but this should be, I think this should be our dragon. I don't really see how they contest. Like, if we fight together as a team, they can't really contest the last dragon. I'm 200 gold off Rabs, which sucks. If it was a really important fight, I would probably just get a Zhonya's, but this fight isn't like super important just because like if we do lose dragon, you know, we're not gonna lose the game off it. But if it was like one of those drags where like if we lose it, we could lose the game, I would get a Zhonya's. So I think we can just get away with not building it and just secure this drag. Yeah, I was gonna say no way they can contest, but I guess Riven's trying to go in 1v5 for some reason, and he just ends up dying. Okay, well, for some reason, he tried to contest the dragon by himself instead of just giving it, I guess, whatever. And now, just because he's dead, it means we can probably just get the Baron as well. We do have Ocean Soul, so it's going to be really hard for them to kill us through that. This plus Baron, like getting Baron should give me enough for Rabs plus Blue Pot, I think. Actually, no, I need a little bit more gold, but I'm going to do it anyways. We need 250 gold. I could just take my jungler's top side if I want to. I mean, to be honest, maybe I'll take a camp and then recall again, but we'll see based off my teammates' tempo. Actually, I don't think I can, because look at this fight. I mean, I can just press R, right? 1 or 2 should die. Yeah, Blitzcrank and Malphite both died. Ashe got hit with the Storm Surge, but I don't think it's enough to kill him. If I had Nami E on me, I'm pretty sure I would have got like 1 or 2 more off that, but I mean, it's still a lot of damage. 25 kills, 29 harvest stacks. The game is unplayable for the enemy AD carry because he doesn't really have any peel, and he has no MR, and he doesn't have barrier. So, you know, taking Ghost is not worth it against Karthus. You should always take barrier. And I mean, they can try to defend, but it doesn't even matter. Look at that. Half his health off 1 Q, and Galio dies as well. I can kill this guy here too. He dies with the Harvest stack. Bro, 31 Dark Harvest stacks at 30 minutes. I mean, it did 5,700 damage. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you all so much for watching. Hey guys, really quick before this video ends, if you want to see me play other champions outside of Karthus, make sure to subscribe to my second channel. All my links are in the description below. I really appreciate all the support you guys have been showing me. And as always, thank you all so much for watching.